Greetings and salutations. Welcome to LoveCast 162. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And are you sticking around for our live reading of A Christmas Carol later tonight here on the Vaudacity Network?
Colors on the street, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. There's a warning sign on the road ahead. There's a lot of people saying we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like Satan, but I am to them. So I try to forget it any way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Now she puts the kid away and she's gonna get ahead. She hates this life and once she's done with it, there's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 We got 1,000 points of light for the homeless man. We got a kind of gentle machine gun hand. We got department stores and toilet paper, styrofoam boxes for the ozone layer. Got a man of the people says keep on alive. Got fuel to burn, we got roads to drive. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Keep on rocking in the free world.
Good to be back. After a little hiatus, we turned the heat down 5 degrees. Lovely to see you all. Let's take a spin through the chat and see who's here. Oh dear, if I can't, my stuff is unresponsive. That is interesting. Why can I not scroll through the chat? Hello, Susan. Hey, Diana Nicole. Zach White. Melissa Catano. Angelica. Diana Nicole. Kelsey Blaine Gibson. Zach White. How you doing? My mom, Pam, is here. Craig Jackman. Yeah, Craig, who is also going to be on with us here for a little bit and then prepare for tonight's Christmas Carol. Oh, excellent. Sounds like everybody in the chat must know about that by now. I'm going to try to keep things timely this evening because we're shooting for 9:15 start time for Christmas Carol. Hey, Nick Davila. So tonight is the first night of Hanukkah. Is that what I'm getting from the chat? All right. Well, happy Hanukkah. Hey, Steve Boardman. It's nice to have you back too. Hey, Liam. Liam Hughes. All right. So Nick and Christy Davila are in the chat. Miss Karen Oliver, hi. Scrolling. Yeah, things are good with me, Miss Karen. Thank you very much. Yeah, things are quite good. Overall, cannot complain. I got my fingers in a new pie that I'm going to tell folks about later on in the show. But, we all have to have a passion project, something that really keeps us going. And I found a new one recently. In fact, I'll just spill the beans of the subject matter, which is I have started writing, and after all the audiobooks that I've been doing, and I came to the realization not too long ago that, conservatively speaking, including all the plays, including all the short stories, I have read easily at this point in my life, also including textbooks, I've read over 1,000 books. And I'm going to celebrate that realization by writing one. More on that soon, but I've spent the last month, give or take, developing ideas for my first novel. And I'm really kind of buzzing getting into this thing. Because every day I either get pages written or I get more and more world building or character development done in my outline. And I'm really excited about it. I don't have a title yet, although I do have a lot of other details that I will fill you in on soon. Thought I would spend the majority of this evening with my doppelganger that we have not seen or heard much from in quite a while. And we'll start this section of the show with The Weight from the band.
Old in Nazareth, I was feeling about 8:30. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and he shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a road on Fanny, take a road for free. Take a load on Fanny. Hey, and you put the load out on me. I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can't stick around. Hey, and take a load, old Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load, old Fanny. Hey, and you put the load out on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there ain't nothing that you can't say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Henley? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep manly company? Hey, and take a load, old Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load on Fanny. Hey, you put the load out on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he called me in the fall. Said I will fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Hey, and take a load, old Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load on Fanny. Hey, and you put the load out on me. Catch a cannonball now, take me on down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time. get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her guidance for everyone. Hey, and take a load, old Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, and you put the load out on me. All right. So, I'm looking back in the chats. Thank you, Karen, who says you're an incredible writer already. Are you writing some songs too? So, I'm actually, as a device for the thing I'm writing, one of my characters frequently thinks in terms of song lyrics. He's stretch as I'm sure this must be. He's a fan of old blues, this character. And without any spoilers, I can say that that will be a bonding influence over my protagonists, as their appreciation for old blues. And yeah, so the guy frequently processes information, I guess you would say. Narratives, even. Yeah, let's say it that way. The guy processes his own personal narratives in terms of like relevant song lyrics. I'll say it that way. So, he will reference a lot of old blues, a lot of snatches of poetry, a lot of passages of Shakespeare, probably. Speaking of Shakespeare, if you haven't seen the Ethan Coen directed version of Macbeth on Apple TV, wow, watch that. I mean, pirate it, do whatever you have to do. Pay the $6 to join Apple Plus for 1 month, or you do that. As I've been meaning to watch that for. I had watched like the first 10 minutes, and then I got a phone call or something I couldn't disregard. Good, sorry, not God. What are you saying, Leon? Oh, okay. Can't believe this and that. Okay, goods. Good. Okay, no, I understand. Yeah. So stay tuned for more on the thing that I'm writing, because I'm gonna put a lot of energy into this. I've already put a lot of energy, a lot of creative energy into this, and a lot of just hours of not only research. Liam's distracting me in the chat saying I don't words as I'm talking about writing. That's funny. Hi, Nicole. Lovely to hear from you. So, what is absolutely given is that this book, when I do publish it, is going to have a hell of an audiobook to go along with it. I'm going to designate like a month just to making the audiobook after I get this thing fully in print and produce my own. Because I've had multiple authors, when I give them feedback, I've had multiple authors ask me for feedback on their own, published stuff, and then I give them feedback about plot, structure, character development, and they write that in and end up doing subsequent reissue episodes, or what do you call later edition episodes? Excuse me, later editions, and
yeah, I had one author who was who had asked me about multiple books. I mean, she's incorporated my feedback into at least 4 books that I can think of. And she asked me, so why are you giving me tips and all these ideas and feedback instead of writing and publishing yourself? And at the time, I said, well, I'm in the phase of life where I really just want to maximize my income because I'm trying to make that nest egg and raise a family. Um, and she's like, okay, do you know with who yet? Like, no. Okay, well, let's not put the cart before the horse. Why don't you write and publish something? And like, you're making better and better arguments. Yeah, I've got ideas. So currently, I would say the genre is science fiction romance. And stay tuned for more news. In the meantime, I'm gonna move on to a classic by Mr. Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, hey, all this young thing alone. But ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Wow. So, hey, Paul. Great to see you tonight, brother. Looking forward to this Christmas Carol. Man, tonight is I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to this reading of A Christmas Carol. As I'm sure a lot of the people are well aware, I did a solo reading of the entirety of A Christmas Carol 2 years in a row in 2020 from when my literature show, Fireside Tales with Wolfgang, we did a Christmas Carol in 2 parts in 2020, and then again repeated it in 21. And last year I had just too many irons in the fire, and I was just feeling too overwhelmed. And this year I was headed towards something similar, and I was like, damn it, I really want to do this. I really want to do this fucking story. And just as I was wrestling with this, Paul sends out like, hey, you want to be part of a Christmas Carol? Like, yes, I want to just be part of yours. That is the solution. Thank you, Paul. Fuck yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Hey, David Benjamin. Happy recent birthday. Thank you, Miss Amanda. He says you did an amazing job reading that. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Liam, COVID. Oh, thank you, Paul. I just now see that. The song will always remind me of Hunter. Yeah, I was literally working in my I was working on my first arrangement of that song backstage when Paul and I think it was when we first met. I think that goes way back to the Jack Sparrow days. I mean, it might be a little later than that. I don't know. Man, I got to check my YouTube upload dates. I could have been, by a little after. I don't know. Wow, has it been almost a year since The Dreamer? That was fun. Jesus, that was really fun. Oh, man. But you know what? It's 8:34. Time keeps on ticking into the future. And I think I'll segue that into another Karen Oliver song. Oh, it was when we were doing the 3D preview of Pirates 4. Oh, okay, so that would have been in like 2011. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, it was in the spring of 2011. I can't remember. I can't believe that I remember the dates of my various life crossroads with Paul Carcanella. Yeah, spring of 2011. That's the damnedest thing. Man, maybe I should go back to Disney and ask for another job. Or no, maybe I should go back to Disney and audition for another pirate job. I don't know. On the one hand, it seems like I'm past that point of life. On the other hand, it just seems like that's been important at a lot of different times. That could be interesting. All right. Well, I hope we are bound by Jack and Faruko. Yes, indeed. If Karen Oliver is still listening, I'm going to do another Karen song here. This is by The Boss.
3, 4. Hey, little girl, is daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Can it do to you the things I don't do? Oh, no. I can take you high. I'm on fire. Times like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and put a 6-inch bite through the middle of my soul. At night, I wake up with a sheet soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. And you cool my desire. I'm on fire.
Yeah, Karen, I hear you. Postponed till April. That's the update, huh? April. Okay. The boss. The boss. Yeah, that's damnedest thing though. That was one of his like least thought out, definitely by definition, least overproduced songs he ever wrote. Kind of wrote that on the breaks while folks were outside having cigarettes and stuff like that. And I can't remember the specifics of how that made it onto the album, but yeah, he ended up recording that like by showing up early to a session. And as I recall, like it's so minimalist because he just kind of recorded it with whatever members of the band happened to show up early that day. I could be butchering the details of this, but yeah, it was definitely not slated to be on the album. Just showed up as a product of overreach, ambition, and circumstance. Oh, Zach. Okay, man. I'm going to have to work that up again. But, man, I really, okay. Yeah, I need to get back to old number 7. That, it's got this harmonic minor scale. Or at least that's my arrangement of it. I don't think the Devil Makes 3 put that extra flat in there. I think they recorded it slightly differently. But yeah, that gypsy jazz harp solo stuff that I do is that's all harmonic minor. But Ode to a Simple Song. Here's a Pearl Jam simple number. I haven't played in a long time, but I had a dream of several of my past kitties recently, and I don't know, that brought this song to mind because my cute little fuzzy boy, my little fat boy Cubit, is in the very last clip of this, as you'll see. This is Just Breathe. by Pearl Jam. Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks, they got one, yeah, others, they got none. Stay with me, let's just breathe. Practiced all my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Oh, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me breathe. Stay with me, you're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave had nothing you would save. Oh, no. Nothing you would take. Everything you gave. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean now. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die, see you on the other side. That was Cubit there that jumped up on my lap at the end of that. I loved that little guy. He was such a beautiful little soul. And I just want to take a second to thank Miss Patty Pinkstaff, who I hope she's watching right now. Patty is frequently watching and not in the chat, but Patty gave me this beautiful present for my birthday this last year, and only just now getting all the oh, hi, there's Patty, hi. But You can't. I'm blocking it with my own microphone. So basically, Patty registered a star in Wolfgang's name, and I will show you where in the sky this star is located. Nope, this way. If you can see this. Okay, this is quickly becoming meaningless. You can see, though, it's in the Aquila constellation from the upper corner. And, yeah, for forever, Wolfgang Mothhammer Ackerman star has been registered and will be recorded as time marches on immemorial. So, thank you very much, Patty. That was very sweet. That was very lovely. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Okay, let's just keep cranking through a few more songs here, and I want to keep things timely for this evening. This next one, I've not performed this in a really long time. But this is a Sarah McLachlan song. This is Angel.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, break that'll make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, beautiful release. Memory seeps from my veins. Let me be empty. Oh, wait, listen, maybe I'll find some peace tonight. The arms of the angel fly away from here in this dark hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You were pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie, when the arms of the angel may find some comfort here. So tired of the straight line, and everywhere you turn, there's vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting, keeps on building the lie that you make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference. Escaping one last time, it's easier to believe in this sweet madness, or this glorious sadness that brings me to my knees. in the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You were pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. In the arms of the angel, may you find some comfort here.
Yeah. Yeah, what movie, Amanda? What do you mean? City of Angels had the Goo Goo Dolls attached to their soundtrack. I don't recall that being on there, but yeah, could have been wrong. Thank you, Miss Karen. Yeah, I know the ASPCA commercials. I don't know, Amanda, if that song was also on that soundtrack. I think I saw that movie one time when it first came out, whatever year that was. I don't even remember what year that was. What was that? Late '90s, like Goo Goo Dolls. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything seems to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And they always would hang on that one high root string, whatever that was. It was probably like high E on like all the mandolin parts. That's like my that's the one thing I always associate with the Goo Goo Dolls is there's always that, like Iris, thank you. There's always that high note, that there's one high note that will just go through the entire song, and Iris is one of the hallmarks of that. I was not writing songs yet at that point in my life, but I guess I had the ear to recognize that was happening. Angel and Iris were both in there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Angel is such an obvious choice for the soundtrack that, yeah, I'd be surprised if I missed that. Nope. Not that there's anything wrong with any single element of any of that conversation. That's just what stood out to me. That is not a criticism. It just always stood out to me. All right. I think I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to change my setup for our reading of A Christmas Carol. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so happy we're doing this damn thing. Oh man. So here's one more, and it's a classic. It's definitely one of Karen's favorites. I'm gonna leave you all this evening with an original and Okay, Liam, four more. Four more, and then we're gonna have to do without Liam. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more, and I think I'm gonna do a show next week, and then I will cut out for Christmas and New Year's. So one more show a week from tonight, and then I will see you all in January. If I don't see some of you in person before that. So, there's one more original for this evening. Soaring breeze, she gathers gray right. She needs no wood to crucify. The burden saves, reason she enslaves. Now I won't be back for days. Evil moonshine was bad thoughts in my mind. To will I couldn't resign. Old scratch hands, his damn soul grew. At the crossroads I ordered a few. Where she comes from, why she's here, what she builds with a laugh, she burns down with a tear. I cannot quit her, I can't put her down, cannot get above on her, can't seem to drown. She bring me trouble so sweet, stack her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again. She bring me trouble so sweet, stack her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again. She had a dash of wasted 7 years in the songs of mystic children's tears. Still in water, the sad song she sings. How we went through beggars and went through kings. She won't show you your future, only where you will fail. You dream to be red, but you'll just end up pale. And I cannot quit her, I can't put her down, cannot get above water, I can't seem to drown. She bring me trouble so sweet, stack her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again. She bring me trouble so sweet, I stack her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again.
ground is dry, sun's on my side, holds too heavy is my pride. The place I left, a good man had died, when she my only guide. And I can't stop while my heart beats. Good people pray for me. All I have, Lord, what I pray is for my love to stop feeling like pain. Won't show you your future, only where you will fail. You dream to be red, but you'll just end up hell. And I cannot quit her, I can't put her down. Cannot get above the water, can't seem to drown. She bring me trouble so sweet, stick her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again. She bring me trouble so sweet, stick her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again. She bring me trouble so sweet, stick her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again. She bring me trouble so sweet, stick her up to my feet just to drink her some whiskey again.
Well, there we have it. So, join us a week from tonight for LoveCast 163. Drop something into the virtual tip jar if you're available, if you can, if you're able. I want to thank Miss Emily Thatcher twice for LoveCast 161 and 160. And as always, my anonymous angel donor for always reliably keeping the lights on. We'll see you right here again in a few minutes on the Vaudacity Network for a live reading of A Christmas Carol. But my setup is going to be different. I love you all. Try to make the world a better place for having you in it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.